Welcome to the Youthful Education Podcast. I'm joined with Lil TJ, J5, and Jaqori. All right, so I just want to tell y'all something, man. So tell me why today. J5, I remember on the previous podcast, you talked about public speaking, and you talked about energy pointed towards you. That's why you're not used to it.
Oh, yeah,
man, let me tell you something, man. I had to, so you know at Rosen Garden, our coach was like, don't go there because they have an event there.
Yeah.
So they had an event. They had all the Cape Central coaches go there, like all the athletic coaches from junior high, high school, middle school, the younger ages. And they wanted me to say something. So I just say thank you and just speak in front of them. Let me tell you something, man. So I went in front of all of them and I was speaking, bro. My legs was wobbling so bad, bro. It was so crazy because I was, bro. I promise you, bro, it's energy because I'm not used to everybody, all them eyes on me like that, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Bro. I was excited. I was really excited. Like, oh, y'all finna do it. And while I was doing it, I was excited and I was passionate. And I was getting deep but I still couldn't control my body. Like, my body was shaking. I'm like, bro, why you nervous? We love this. I think I got to get used to that energy.
What you're saying is you was like, your body was kind of like feeling a sensation to where it was almost numb.
Yeah.
And then it was just your mouth was just getting a little dry.
And it was like I was speaking fast like this, bro. I'm moving when I'm talking, cuz I'm talking fast. And but my legs couldn't stop shaking, bro. Like my knees was just. We was in the team meeting room.
I said, was you moving a lot?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I was doing this with my hands a lot.
You was nervous.
You was nervous.
Yeah, I was nervous, but I want to do it so much. I don't know why it had me like that. I don't know why my body failed me like that, man.
Hey, bro, keep doing what we was talking about in the success center. I mean, yeah. In the success center, I promise it's gonna go away.
Yeah, I might know. That's how I'm gonna get heavier on it.
It's gonna go away. I promise. I used to be just like that, bro.
But so I know what I want to talk about, but I know how I want to get into it. So I'm gonna ask. I think I already asked this question again. I don't even ask this question, but I'm gonna ask y'all this question of what is your dreams? Like them dreams you like that you gotta get.
Hey man, y'all know what time I be on every day, bro. Like every day, all day. Bro, I've been playing football since nigga. Yay high, nigga. Yeah. For real.
That nigga look ass as fuck.
Ass, I would rank your ass.
So we
ball since I was like 7, bro. And like my papa was like the biggest fan. He was my biggest fan, until he passed away. But like, bro, he's one of the biggest football fans out there. And then once I started playing, he became one of my biggest fans, bro. But I've been playing football since I was 7. I've been watching football since I was little, bro. So, I mean, it's always been a passion and a dream for me to make it, and playing football and to become a professional player. That's the main goal, and everything else fall under.
I mean, I'm gonna just follow up with J5. Like the same thing is, for me, like go play professional football. I've been playing since I was 4, and I started off with like flag football and stuff, and finally started playing tackle at 6. So, sure, I feel like that's one of those dreams, goals that I gotta have. So, yeah.
But you gotta get that.
Yeah.
Jaqori?
To be real with you, it's kind of like the same thing, what they two said. Like I've been, football my whole life. That's my passion. I do it for my mom though. But like make it to the league, to see her happy, to see her happy makes me, push forward in what I do, like school and everything like that. So like, I mean, if I don't make it to the league, which,
hey, bro,
it's a chance I can. Yeah, bro, take that out. Hey,
I'm talking. Hey, I'm talking. You don't interrupt me. I'll come to.
Dony'e.
What's your number? Yeah. I'm talking. And like I said,
damn,
I want to make it, and I'm gonna pursue that to
I can't even backpedal no more.
Yeah.
So
Go Smith.
yeah, so that's my dream for real.
He said, I can't even backpedal. We already know Dony'e.
Yeah, the president, man.
The senator, the governor of Cape Dorado.
He gonna be the mayor of Cape Dorado, bro. Go ahead.
I would say I would say my dream is to have millions, and I'll say business, like a simple version of business. If you want me to be a little more detailed, I'll say have business in real estate, millions of dollars worth. I would want to have some type of company that's changing the future. So whatever the next industry is, it's gonna blow up. No matter maybe if it's Web 4.0 or self-driving semi, like whatever case might be, maybe some type of technology, wherever it might be. I want to have a business that's in that industry, or at least invested in it, that's changing the world. And then I think I want to have, and it don't even have to be a title, but this power and influence. So maybe that's the president, maybe that's people just listening to what I talk about. I just want to be able to change the world through my voice or books. So that's kind of my main dreams right there.
Hey, Dony'e, when you talking about the world, you talking about like for all cultures, like for all people?
All cultures.
We talking about like the broad speak of like everyone.
I'm talking about people that keep on getting. I'm talking about the people that are taking it, like that keep on getting put into modern slavery. So just like taking advantage of. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the people that's taking. I'm not talking about greedy sharks. I'm not talking about people that make sure they straight but enslaving others. I'm talking about people that are being enslaved or have the lack of education, that are brainwashed at a young age to only think a certain way. I'm talking about them people that, you know what I'm saying, you don't even know they're in trouble. That's what I'm talking about. But I think I'm ready to say the question I've been wanting to say, because I think I'm finally ready, because I wanted to say the dreams and goals so I can set it up. You see what I'm saying? Set it up.
Come on. Let me ask this, bro. So us three, bro, TJ and Jaqori, what are y'all doing on a day-to-day basis to make that shit come true? What are y'all doing, bro?
Make it come true?
Hey, besides what we do as a team, what are y'all doing every day?
So, all right. So for me, what I do, I think I've told like Dony'e this before. I don't know if you remember or not, but what I do, I go to Huddle, right? And I, watch our film, obviously, and talk our lingo, like the personnel and all of that. But then I also go to YouTube, and they got all of this like NFL film session stuff, to where I watch all the DBs, and what they talk about, sit down with like NFL players, like Kurt Warner. I know he's one of them. They sit down, and I listen to how they talk and how they read plays, read offenses, and just really just break it down to that. And I try and like get all their knowledge, listen to them, do whatever. So really film, that's one of the biggest things for me. Like I try and do, like I try and like always higher my IQ or my knowledge. And like, I try and be like this. Like, that's why I like to say I'm like one of the smarter ones on the field. Like I know what I'm doing before the offense probably know what they're doing or whatever. Like I try and do that. And then also this is a personal thing for me. Like I go to, people might not think it's like that much, but I go to the treadmill every day and I'll try and run at least 2 miles in under a certain amount of time. Like I'll try just to do that. Like I feel like it just better myself to do whatever. And then I'll also go to the field and just do drills, always got to sharpen technique and all of that. So.
Corey? I know about that.
That's legit, though. TJ.
So,
because now, hold on, bro. Because now I focus on the mental aspects of the game, bro. Because, I'm a victim of that. Like, I know it's important, but I don't harp on it as much as you say you harp on it, because I focus more on the physical. I don't know, because I feel like I'm smart enough. Well, I've been playing football this long. I should be able to, you know what I'm saying? But the game
Yeah,
involved.
you be able to know and like, you know, go along with the games type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but the game involves and shit, so I could focus on the mental standpoint of the game more. So I salute because everybody got their way of getting better, and I salute you for the focusing on the mental part.
Yeah, appreciate that.
For sure.
What about you, Jaqori?
For me, lately, it haven't been like a consistent thing since, you know, I've been dealing with some personal stuff. But basically what I do on a daily basis is like what TJ said, kind of like I watch, you know, you watch the 7-on-7 film and stuff like that, but I'll go watch recent games, like past game film, like TSU. Coach told me to watch that, or Sam Houston, like that, and see how, you know, Lawrence play a certain type of formation, you know, because it was hard for me to learn formations or over under fronts and stuff like that with personnel. So me just learning what 11 personnel is and how many receivers out, you know, stuff like that, you know, trying to build my game for the mental way. Then the point of social media, like I be seeing stuff on TikToks, like a dude talking like real football lingo, like, you feel me, formations and on defensive sides and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just trying to speed the game of football on the college level and the NFL level instead of just, you know, just going out and play.
For sure.
So,
Yeah,
because I know I got the, you know, physical attribute. I still need to work on some of that, but you know, I still mess up on certain type of plays and certain things I need, you know, do on the field. So, I'm still working on that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
J5, you want to tell us what you do every day?
Man, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah, talk shit.
I've been on every day. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like I'm one of the hardest working niggas alive, bro. Cause like, bro, right after what we do as a team, I'm doing something else. Like I hit the field. And right after that, I hit the field again. And then when I come home, I do another workout, bro. Like I consistently work out 3 to 4 times out of the day.
All right.
But what we do, like, besides what we do as a team. So what we do as a team, and I'm doing extra shit like 3 to 4 times out the day. But like y'all be saying, I actually do like watch film and shit like that. I watch myself a couple times and I watch what we got on. But like really, I just try to get better on at one thing at a time on every day. Like I try to get better every day. I don't more so look at what everybody else, you know, when y'all say y'all watch other teams or watch how everybody else watch film. I mean, that's cool. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But I like to just better because I feel like if I get better at what I got to do, there's no way that somebody can beat me. You feel me? So if I'm watching and getting better every day at what I'm doing, I feel like I become my best self.
All right.
I do.
I mean, Coach Smith say it every day. You know, you can critique yourself the best. So you know, you the biggest critic.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna take that question also. I'm taking my aspect of what I do on a daily basis, and I actually, let me see. I actually set I'm actually like worried about consistency, so I have a schedule. I guess I'm looking at the blurry thing.
Kind of
So you can't see.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little schedule from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep with every single thing I want to get done that day. And I've been sticking to it. It's been 30 days, so I've been sticking to it. And obviously, I'm trying to make this a lifestyle. But me right now, the big thing for me is becoming a realtor, becoming a real estate agent and a realtor. So I've been putting in a tremendous amount of hours every single day studying my real estate course and trying to get it done. I also want to sharpen my mind and business and my mindset. So I've been putting in a certain amount of hours in my reading. And I also want my foundation strong. So I've been putting in a certain amount of hours in my faith. And I've been doing this on a daily basis so I can get to everything I want to get to. I had overloaded myself a lot with a lot of different things like sales and trying to research business and try to do this course and that course. But I'm trying to chop one tree down right now, which is become a realtor so I can learn the game of real estate. And, also spend time like on practicing speeches, like my finances, and then just like spend also make sure I have family time on a day. But I think the main thing for me, like I said, is just consistency, trying to consistently be consistently consistent. That's my main thing I've been really focusing on. Just let this whole summer and then continue to the school.
Consistency is the biggest thing, no matter what you're doing, bro.
For sure.
No matter if you working at McDonald's or playing the league, bro. If you gonna go to work and do what you need to do, you're gonna get paid.
I heard a saying. It said, "It don't matter." I love saying this. It don't matter. Dang, I almost forgot it. It don't matter. It's not how much money you make, but it's what you do with the money you make. So, like, you can make $1 million and spend $900,000 on straight just junk every single year, and then you go broke again. Or you can make $400 extra every single paycheck, and you can put that to a savings for something that's going to change your future. Or invest it within yourself, or invest it in whatever you're going to do, whatever the case might be, on an extra course, on an extra class, on training. You never know. Something to invest in your future. But y'all think it's time for the question, man? Like, y'all been making me wait.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Good.
All right, so we talked about the dreams and goals, and we talked about our standards to meet those dreams and goals. So you're missing one thing, man, and it's, what is your reason why? That's it. What is your reason why? I'm not gonna start this off, but I'm probably gonna talk about. We probably have to do another podcast. We probably have to do another recording for me. So I'm just gonna let whoever want to go first before me.
Nick gonna give us a MLK speech. Don't go. Oh.
They're gonna be part of the podcast right there.
That's 75% of that one. But now, your reason why? Shit. Hey man, I got a lot, bro. To be honest,
I got a lot too, ain't it?
Bro, we can start another podcast, bro. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Just say what you gotta say, and we'll see at the time. Bro.
It's a lot of reasons, bro. Cause
it's usually like top 3 or something.
Top 3. I can't even give you top 3. I gotta give you like top 5, bro.
I wouldn't even know that. I just group them all together. I ain't even gonna lie.
Go ahead.
But one is always gonna be because I love it, bro. Like, I don't do this shit. I really don't, like, if I'm being real, bro, I do this shit because I love this shit. I just love playing football. Like, I just love this shit. It's just a strong love for the game. That's first and foremost, because I could do this shit for my whole life and never get tired of it. Like, never. I could do this shit till I'm 100 and won't be like, man, I don't even want, like, it's like that. It won't never be me questioning, do I want to do this no more? So that's number one. Like, I do this shit because I love it. I mean, but everything else fall in line. You know how it is for the fam. You know how it is for the, changing the situation. But I think it's for, like, if I'm gonna group the last 4 together, because it's all family orientated. Because, when I'm doing this, bro, making plays on the field, at the game, and then, like, after the game, bro, that's the smiles and the happy and the joys. It's like heartwarming because, like, bro, they actually like me for what I'm doing. You feel me? And I actually had a love for this. So me doing what I love and they happy for me, it's like, it makes my heart. I ain't trying to sound soft or nothing, but, like, I love it.
Ain't kind of soft, bro. Just say it.
Both for the crowd and podcast.
That shit make me smile, and it feel good to know that they proud of me, because I did some shit to where they weren't too happy with the decisions I was making, and then when my grandpa was here and shit, so he was like, nigga, since day one, like, he came to my first practice that I ever had, and he was like my biggest fan. He was my biggest fan, actually. He was traveling wherever I was, and he was coming, and I do it in his honor because he ain't here no more. But, physically he's not here. But I do it in his honor, because he was here every step of the way, every time I needed something for, either period, football or in life, he was the one I could call, feel me? So, every time I make a play, I salute to his owner and shit like that. But it's mostly for the fam, bro. For the fam, for sure, for sure. And I got my little cousins and little brothers and them, they watching from a distance or whenever they look. I showed that, set that good example for them, you feel me? Like a positive example, because it's a lot of negative examples around them, or what they see on a day-to-day basis on the internet, you feel me? And I'm kind of the one that they know that's family, and, they can always come and talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Like that one person that got a great example and they actually know him, that's a big part, because I wish I had somebody like that, you feel me? When I was that age, when I was in that development stage, and I was looking, to find that one thing to look up to. So I'm kind of that kind of statue for him, and shit. It's really just for the fam, brother.
Who got next, man?
So, it's crazy. It's kind of like the same thing J5 said. But I hope everybody, is in my position or higher has it. But the love for the game, like, I've been playing it my whole life. Like, throughout the year, that's the only thing I look for. For real. Like, the holidays and stuff like that, or my birthdays. Like, it's during football season, but I'd rather play football on my birthday than, have fun or do something else on my birthday. Like, it's just that much I have for it. And, like, I just been playing it ever since I was young. And, another reason, it's family, but it's like mostly my mom. Like, she came to every game, she been there with me. And, like, I just want to make her happy in a sense. Like, whenever I make it big or do something, good, like, I like to see her happy and shit. When she happy, I'm happy because the sacrifices she went through just to put me here, stuff like that. Like, there's a reason I really, like, try to do good in school or not make bad decisions because she be on me on that. And, and another thing is my faith, like, I want to, even if it's not football, I just want to keep God in it, because there's a big thing in my family also, keeping God in everything you do, even if it's little. I just want to have that faith in God and keep him in my life. So that's my reason.
All right, I'll go. I'm gonna try not to make this too long, but so about the same J5, the love of the game. That's like probably one of the biggest ones. I know I said been playing since I was 4, and I remember I used to like wake up in the middle of the night or like stay up past my bedtime or whatever and get in trouble for watching NFL Network. Like, I was 6 years old doing that. And I think that just goes to show y'all, like, I really do have a strong love for it. And I feel like I can and will make it in a few years down the road. So that's one of them. The other one be like my mom. Well, yeah, my mom's in a different stratosphere as everyone else, but mom, parents, siblings, anyone that's like really ever backed me and had my back throughout my like journey and process to like help me get where I'm at, help me become the man I am, just all of those people. And then another one, my dad, like he's one of the biggest reasons. I wouldn't even say biggest reasons. He is the reason why I started playing football. He also gave me his name. And so, like, I just feel like seeing what y'all said about seeing y'all parents proud, like, I want to make it up to him because he played football. Like, he was, if they had stars back then, in my eyes, he was a 5-star because I've seen his shoebox with Alabama, LSU, Auburn. Like, he went to go play for Auburn. So, like, but he couldn't really fulfill his dream because he had ended up hurting his shoulder. So I think I've always said, like, since I started playing, I want to finish what he started as well. Like, he gave me the name. I want to go to the league. I want to make it further than he did. And I feel like, and he's always like held me up to that standard. Like, you said you're gonna do it, so do it. And then also almost losing him my freshman year, kind of like, you know, really, really like shifted my mindset and changed who I was. I felt like I was a little childish back then, but now like, I know I handle my business. Like I know what I got to do, and I go out and do it. So him, and then lastly, I say the trajectory for like my kids and my future family. Like aside from myself, I want my kids. Because I say it all the time. We be laughing at them, but generational wealth. Like I want my kids and their kids, and then their kids, and then their kids to be straight because of what I did. And I also like I don't want my family to have to worry about anything. Like, you know, some of the stuff I ain't gonna say I had like all this hardship and stuff like that, because I say I got a good amount of stuff, but at the same time, like I did face some adversity and stuff like that, like in my family. So I don't want them to have to experience the same things I did. Like I want to be able, they ain't got to worry about a lot of stuff or trying to check their pockets and stuff like that. So I feel like those are my whys, like why I do it, why I play.
Dony'e, bro.
Dony'e,
Hey, TJ said what Dony'e be talking about generation wealth, that boy had a big cheese. He couldn't wait for this time.
I'm telling you, people be listening.
He's laughing at it, but it's real though. It's real.
It'd be funny because, bro, not a lot of people in our age generation or our age group gonna ever talk about that. So everybody laugh. It can be funny because Dony'e just funny, but it's a serious topic, and not a lot of people don't like serious topics. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so my reason why, man. My reason why it's a burning fire inside of me. I'll talk about this. Growing up, when I was younger, ever since I was younger, my father was incarcerated since I was 4 years old. He was enslaved to a system. Ever since I was younger, and my mother had to deal with 5 kids, she was always enslaved to a job and wondering, is she ever going to be let off this job? So she didn't have control. She was putting her future into another job. Ever since I was younger, my grandma had to work multiple jobs to provide for all my other cousins and siblings and their babies, and then so on, where she's continuously working, where she's still deteriorating over time and time. Like last month, but my grandma was weak, man. She's been working for years, putting her future into somebody else. Ever since I was younger, man, all my family, all they wanted to do was go work for a job, go do this and that. And everybody around me, that's all they did. I seen it my whole entire life. I seen people stuck at jobs. I seen people nowadays. I seen this man, bro. He worked at SEMO for 40 years, cuz 40 years. Right when he was about to retire, his last day when he retired, he died. He couldn't even experience his retirement. I seen another dude that couldn't even leave SEMO because he put all his time and energy into SEMO, and that's 401k. If he leave, he don't get all that. So he had to stay there, and all he could do was complain about life. That's all he did. Every single day was complain about life, blaming everybody else for his life. Bro, I think my reason why is because I figured out who I am, and it makes me sick to see people enslave others, bro, when we all humans. Like, bro, we all are humans. You're not above or below me. I hate people who are entitled. Calm down. I'm sick of saying. So look,
get mad.
I'm calm down, bro. I'm calm down. So look, listen.
I was feeling it though. Come on.
Listen, bro. Listen. It's something called a Fair Housing Act, bro. That was released a few decades ago. It gave money for real estate investors, real estate entrepreneurs to build properties like commercial properties, like a bunch of apartments, complexes into low income area or into areas for low income individuals. But tell me why, when they did that, bro, people took advantage of that system. They talking about it cost $40 million to make this project. Yeah, it only cost $30 million, and they just pocketing $10 million of money that's supposed to be spent on low income families. Tell me why the same community, but that's why I don't like America so much, bro. It's the same communities where they want to build these properties. The whole community, bro, is saying we don't want those people here, bro. We don't want those people here. Those people is the same as you. Those people is the exact same as you, bro. We all the same. Like, bro, you talking about you don't want those people. We all been there. They have nothing. You don't want these people in your community? They low income. It's no different. It's no black, white. It's nothing that we humans. We all the same, bro. Different skin. We all spiritually the same. We were born in this world. We wasn't asked to be born in this world. We wasn't asked when we gonna be taken out this world. It's nothing we can do about it. We all built the same, bro. We all gonna face the same end and we face the same beginning, bro. It just makes me so mad when I see people do that stuff, and I'm the one who's gonna change that, bro. Like that's all I want to do is just change that system. I want to make houses. I want to make properties for low income families. When people say this in my face, I'm gonna look them dead in the face and be like, bro, shut up talking to me. Shut up talking to me. I don't care. None you gotta say, bro. Those are low income families. That's a single mother with 5 kids, bro. With no father in his life, bro. That need him. That need that, bro. I don't care what I don't bump with everything you talking about. I don't care about none you talking about right now because they need that right now. They need that education right now. They need that housing right now because they on the streets right now. They homeless. They got no job, bro. They got nothing. They was veterans in this country. Now they poor on the streets, having to put up signs, bro, asking for us, and we're not giving them a dime, bro. Nobody's helping them out. They can't get jobs. It's people that serve this country that's going through the same stuff, bro. Your own government don't even care about you, bro. And the sad part is the system makes it a point where you don't even feel like you can do what you want. Some people literally it's streets or sports. That's all it is. We brainwash to thinking sometimes it's like that. When you don't make it in the sport, you got to go back to the streets and hustle, bro. It's people like Dr. Thomas, Eric Thomas, who was homeless, bro, ate out of trash cans and abandoned buildings, who made it out of something. It's people like Kevin Durant, who lost his coach at a young age. And every single time he hops on the court, he touching them numbers from the back to the front and looking up. And every single time he chasing a championship because of his coach, bro. I think it was DeAndre Hopkins who had his mother, I believe that was deaf or blind. I think so. It's
Yeah.
That's his reason why, bro. It's his reason why. Ray Lewis, his mother was beaten at a young age. His number was for the deck of cards. Coach Took, bro, he had a victim mentality at a young age. He overcame that. He's seen how he can teach other kids how to get rid of that victim mentality because it's nobody's fault but your own, and you can make something out your life, bro. It's all this. All you need is a reason why. That's the point of this podcast today. Get a reason why and just work and just grind on that. And to the day you die, bro, you can make such a big change in this world. It's examples I just named the people that did this, bro. But anyways, we got like a minute left, bro. So y'all got anything y'all want to say? But I'm sorry.
Hey, Dony'e, no, for real though, that's real talk. Like that's real spill though.
No,
like
fact.
That community talk, bro. I be seeing that every day. Like people it's getting gentrified and people getting washed out. Like I be seeing it every day. So that community talk that you were saying, that's real though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, everything you were saying was real. So
that's why he's so mad because that's from the heart.
Yeah,
that's really heart. Dony'e really, I like that shit.
Well, look, man. This podcast gonna end anytime soon, bro. So I just want to say thank you everybody for listening, man. And I always love. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your ear, man. It's been a Youthful podcast, man.